It's got to be one of the coolest things to represent your country, be good enough to do that, and then come together as a team and win the gold medal. That was London for Tyson Chandler.
When you accomplish something like that in your life, it definitely changes you, for the better. It makes you a different person and player. I took a lot from that team, a lot from the coaching staff, a lot from my teammates, and it just makes you hungry. When you win, true champions and the great ones want to win more. And I want to become great, and I want to continue to win. You get a little taste of it, and there's nothing like being the very best. At the end of the day.
I heard that your perspective of Carmelo actually changed.
Yeah, absolutely.
How?
Well, just because he has this perception that he's not a team player, and he is. He made some of the biggest sacrifices on the team out there, and I knew that obviously from playing with him last year. But he also can lead in so many different ways, and I really feel like Carmelo can be the best player in the league. And I feel like, it's our job as his teammates to help him challenge that spot, and I feel like he'll ultimately, rise to the occasion.
How do you make sure on the court that Melo and Amar'e do mesh and are successful?
Just making sure they're both comfortable out there. I feel like, they can and they will, because that's what we need, and that's what we need to ultimately get to where we want to be. And I feel like, they're so gifted offensively, there's no way that they shouldn't. And, they have great chemistry off the court, and now it's just about that transferring on the court.
Speaking of the front court, describe the depth the Knicks have added.
This is unbelievable. I don't know if a team has ever had, this many big men that can produce and bring so many things to the table, on one team. I love it. I love having, the veteran leadership. I love having the bodies. I love having guys that I know that can come in and contribute. And I love having, dogs on the sideline, knowing that, when I come out the game, they're going to come in with the same kind of energy, intensity, and, continue to protect the paint.
What are your expectations for the season?
My expectations is just to compete, every single night. Every night that we step on the floor, compete, and give ourselves a chance to win a basketball game and represent the city, our coach, our fans, the organization, everybody who puts the jersey on, in the right fashion.
One of the words that comes to mind when you watch a player like Tyson Chandler is admiration. Would you say that works for you?
Yeah, because again, it takes, to play defense, right? It takes a selfless person because there's not a lot of glory in it. And he's someone that, and what did he say? I mean, in his own right, he's a star player, defensive player of the year. And he's saying basically that he wants to create a comfortable atmosphere for Carmelo and Amar'e so that they can succeed. His idea is to have their back. And there is definitely some credibility in that.